Good morning, children. Welcome back to today's English literature class. Hope you all are safe and fine. Okay, children. Today we are going to do the revision of the chapter The Thief is Caught. Okay, by Emil Eric Kastner. We know the story about the thief is caught. That is, it's a story about the boy, the little boy Emil. He was living with her mother, and they were not rich people, even though they had very little money. But his mother gave some money to, but his mother gave him little money to give his grandmother. And so the boy went planning to went. So the boy went to see his grandmother, and he experienced an unexpected adventure on his way to grandmother's house. Okay, that is the story tells about. The boy Emil went to his grandmother's house by train. There were four other people in that compartment, and there was a man. The boy did not like that man. Okay, so the boy decided to watch the man. But after sometimes he felt asleep. The boy felt asleep. In that time, the man had stolen his money. And this boy called that man as Black Hat. Okay, what's the name of the man? Yes, Black Hat. When the boy woke up, he realized that the man, the Black Hat, has stolen his money. It was very painful to the boy. So the boy spotted the Black Hat and followed the man. After some times, the black cat went to a cafe. Okay, so the boy also followed him to the cafe, but he was not entered into the cafe, and he watched the black hat what was the black hat doing in that cafe. In that time, the boy met a boy whose name was Paul. Okay, and Emil told his story to the boy, and the boy decided to help Emil, and also he called his other friends also to help the little boy Emil. After the cafe, the black hat took another taxi to a hotel, and the boys also followed the black hat to the hotel. But the boys were stood in front of the hotel yard. When the black hat went out from the hotel, the boys followed the man on the street, and they had an idea, especially Emil had an idea. He wanted to frighten the man Black Hat. Okay, that was his idea. The boys decided to frighten the Black Hat. After that, the Black Hat went into a bank. Okay, why did he went into the bank? Yes, he want to deposit. Maybe he wanted to deposit this cash into the bank. Okay, that's why the black hat went into the bank. So in this time, Emil went into the bank with other three boys. Okay, remaining children, boys, were stood outside of the bank. The man hand over the money to the cash counter. Emil shouted and told aloud that is his money. Finally, the bank manager and his staffs of the bank came together and asked about what was going on the bank. And the boy Emil told everything to the bank manager. But the bank manager told him, if it is your money, you can prove it. So the boy made a symbol, made a mark, or he had made a mark on the notes. He showed the mark on the notes also. Then the bank manager understood this is Emil's money. The black hat has stolen that money. In that time, this man, that is the black hat, he tried to escape from the bank, but he could not escape from there because so many children were standing outside the bank. So this man ran off the bank to the outside of the bank. In that time, all the boys caught the man. Then the bank manager returned Emil's money to him. Then the bank manager called the police, and after some times or within minutes, police officers came there and caught the thief. The thief, the man, or the black hat was a notorious criminal. Okay, and Emil and his friends helped the police to caught the thief, and the policeman had promised a reward to anyone who helped them catch the thief. So Emil got a big sum of money as his reward. The news of Blackhat's arrest came in the newspaper, and the people in the city were talking about the detectives. Detectives, that is Emil and his friends. And the people in the city talking about the detectives, Emil and his friends. And also they became very fun. You should read the story very well, and some questions will ask from based on the text or story. So without the reading of the story, you can't answer to those such like questions. Okay, so I'm remembering you should read the story at least 3 times. Okay, children. Okay, children. Let's discuss the questions of the story. First question. How did Emil guess that Black Hat had taken his money? The answer is Emil did not like Black Hat from the moment he saw him in the compartment of the train. When Emil woke up from his nap, he realized that Black Hat was gone and so was his money. So he guessed that Black Hat had taken his money. Okay. And the second question, where did Emil meet Paul? The answer is Emil started following the Black Hat into the town from the station. When the Black Hat went into the cafe, Emil kept watching him with anger and sadness. Noticing that Emil was looking worried, Paul came up and asked what the matter was. This is how Paul and Emil met. Okay, children. And the third question is, what did Paul do first after he promised to help Emil? The answer is after he promised to help Emil, Paul first gathered his friends and thought of a plan to catch the black hat. Okay. Fourth question. Why did Paul send Tuesday home? What did he tell him? Answer. Paul sent Tuesday home because only Tuesday had a telephone at home. He told him to go and wait for his phone call with all the news. Fifth question. How did the boys frighten Black Hat? Answer. The boys frightened Black Hat by following him everywhere he went and doing everything he did. Okay. And the last question. From whom did Emil get the reward and why? Emil got the reward from the police. Black Hat was notorious. He was a notorious thief, and police were looking for him. They had promised a handsome reward to anyone who helped them to catch the thief. Emil had helped the police by trapping Black Hat at the bank. Okay, children. So, children, you should learn the questions as well, and I will send the worksheet off, and I will send the worksheet along the recorded video. Okay, children. So now I'm winding up today's class here. Thank you, children. Have a great day. God bless you all.